So today it's all about hair for your back to school year. And what I've done for you is I have 4 hairstyles that are super easy and fun, and they're all a little different, and they incorporate the fall trends that are now coming, since back to school is usually in between like summer and fall, so you don't really know which trends to follow. So you know, they're really cute, and I think that they'll be in style when you go back to school, and they're really easy to do, so I hope you enjoy. Alright, so this first look is really fun. So what you're going to do to start it off is just take a brush or a comb, and you're going to start from the middle of your nose and go back. And this is just going to create a part right down the middle of your head. And don't worry if it puffs over because your hair is not used to it. It's alright, because everyone's hair is like that. And after your part is take this section from the crown area and twist it and get it out of the way, so that when we pin up our braids, they will be under this section of hair. And the clip that I use won't create that weird funky effect where all your hair comes up here like it did when I first did it. Okay, so back with this section, you're going to split that into 3, and you're just going to braid it. Just kidding, I'm going to take a hair tie and just tie it. Take one of the cloth ones, that way you don't have to cut it, because this is temporary. And then flip it over. Oh, JK. Okay, now take another inch section from underneath that braid that we just did, and we're gonna braid again. Yay for braids. This hairstyle is super easy to do, so if you're in a rush, you know, you can just braid the sections and get out the door really quickly. And you don't have to spend like hours on your hair. You can spend hours in the shower, duh. Okay. Then take the 2 outer sections and pull up. And then just even that out a bit. So it looks like this. Pretty cool, right? Now we're going to take this, where'd it go? We're going to take this braid out of the ponytail, and we're going to just pin these 2 braids so it kind of creates this effect, like the boho headband effect. And we're going to pin it with a bobby pin. You're going to take these tips and point them up in this direction. I can't do it. Just like that. Now you're going to do the same thing on the other side. Okay, we're going to use a different one. Okay, so point these tips up, so that when gravity tries to come, the braid hits up against the bottom part and doesn't go anywhere. If that made sense. Who knows if it did. Then just secure those 2 bobby pins however you'll want to. There we go. Then, so that's the look. I hope you enjoyed. Alright, so this next look also incorporates braids into your look, because braids are really in for basically fall, and they're really in for summer too, so you can't go wrong. And since back to school is like between fall and summer, then you'll like mix them in. So just gonna part your hair where it normally parts, and mine's like on the right side. So just part it there, or wherever you part it. And you're just gonna clip up this part right here, that way you can see the under part of your hair better. So just use a clip like this. You're gonna split this whole bottom half into 2, and you're gonna fishtail this. So what you're gonna do is take a little section from the front and cross it over to this back one. Cross over from this hand over into this hand. And so what you want to do is you want to keep it so that you only have two little things, sections. And you're going to fishtail that all the way down to the bottom. And I'm going to be in super fast mode. Once you have your fishtail braid, you're going to secure it with an elastic like this. You can use one of those small ones, but I don't have one at this moment. But I think that they would do better. And with your fishtail, when you do it, you want, say like you have it right here, you want the sections to be really small, like about this big, because if you do anything bigger, then it's just going to look like a traditional braid, and that's not cool. Okay, so you can do more braids and wherever basically you want it. So say you wanted a braid here, you can braid it, or you can twist it. You just want to really make it, like sporadic and different. So I probably should have done this on the other side, but that's okay because I'm going to take it out anyway. So, but it's really easy to do and it's pretty fun. It's really easy to do and it's really fun to do. So secure this with an elastic. And then you have two options with this. You can leave it like this, or you can add a headband. Really, it makes it more either rocker or boho. So if I put this one on, it would make it more like edgy. But I kind of want to go more for the boho, so I just have, it's all tangled. I just have this headband like this, and you're just going to kind of put it on your head. You can leave it like this, or you can bring it down like this. So that's definitely more boho. And then just fix your hair however. Okay, so this next look is a little bit more girly, and it's a side ponytail. But the best way to do this is you want to have your hair slightly curled. Mine isn't because it kind of fell out. But you want it like you want it slightly curled. And the best way to do that is with your flat iron. So mine's not on it now because I'm outside and there's like no plugs. You want to start here, twist like that, 180 degrees, and then slowly go down. The slower you go, the more curly it's going to be, and the faster you go, the less curly it's going to be. But I would go medium speed so you get those spirals. And so what you're going to do is put all your hair to one side, keep the part wherever you want it. Look, what we're going to do is start teasing, and we're going to get a section from this side since our ponytail is going to be on this side. And what you're going to want to do is spray it, and then lightly back comb. So you get some more volume there. Kind of lots of volume there. Then you're gonna bring the hair over like it already is, and you're gonna take a section from like this side, depending on how long your hair is, and you're just gonna hold it on this side. Now lightly bring the hair over into what resembles a half ponytail. Bring this of hair over and wrap it around. So continue wrapping your hair around the ponytail until you run out of hair, and then you're going to bobby pin it into place by putting the bobby pin inwards to the ponytail, and then you're finished. This next look is pretty easy and fun. What you're going to do is bring all your hair back into a high pony. Mine to be super tight, but it really depends on preference. And yeah. Gotta make it pretty high on my head. Like so. And then you can brush it to get all the flyaways if you want it super tight. Okay. Then take your little hair elastic thing, hair tie, whatever you want to call it, and just tie it up into a ponytail. And then we're done. No, just kidding. Okay, so what you're going to want to do is tease this ponytail up real good. Trying to get it so you can see me. Okay. Maybe I'll flood back up. Yeah. Okay, so tease this up. Then hairspray. Then tease. And then lay it forward. And you're going to do that until you get to the bottom of the ponytail. Because it's not super, like, not going to go anywhere. It's a brushable hairspray, but it holds really well. So it's not going to damage your hair when you're teasing it. And then our last section. So it's not going to damage the hair when you're teasing it. Now your ponytail should be super voluminous. And what we're going to do is twist it just like so. And then we're going to spin it around. Then you're going to pin it with some bobby pins. Kind of like a ballerina bun. You're going to spray any flyaways. And you're ready to go back to school. So there's your little top knot. And those are my 4 looks for back to school. I hope they helped, and I hope they're super easy for you. Have a nice day.